It may feel good for a couple of moments, but the price that you pay for the sneeze of ejaculation is that of a much greater life awaiting you. See how you feel the moments or days after ejaculation. It feels like your life force has been depleted. Like you no longer really desire to go get at it. And this is a natural reaction. Ejaculating, after all, is a biological signal that our quest or mission has been done to reproduce, to send down our genetics. But instead of doing it with your lovely wife, which is going to be the mother of your children, and actually doing it for the sake of children, you are there in your room watching some other people have sex, or maybe you're watching some drawings have sex, and you're beating your own meat. What self-image, what kind of aura do you think you're going to be displaying out to the world when you go out like this? You may think you have some success, you know, you may go out with girls and you may still be your meat. You will never amount to the higher level than you are at now. It's like a person that peaks in high school. That's all you're ever going to be, and that's all you're ever going to amount to. You will never reach higher planes than this. And this doesn't only affect you in your life. Your woman will be emotionally, sexually and spiritually unfulfilled to the extent that you're addicted to your ejaculation. She will feel like you are not that divine masculine, the Shiva, capable of blooming her into love, of blooming her into the flower, into beauty in the universe. When you have sex, you have robotical sex. It's a stroke into a lick, into a splurge, into resting. It will no longer be the melting of the souls, the horizon opening up, the vision of all beings, but the once again unison into one. It would just be boom, 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 bam. It would be pathetic and mediocre. But the worst part is that you are the one suffering the most here. You could reach a much higher fulfillment. But first, to get rid of this desire for ejaculation, you must have your purpose in place. You must know what it is. This comes from build-up stress from everyday actions. But this stress is only going to appear if you're not devoting your life to the things that you know that you should be devoting it to. If you knew exactly what you wanted to do, and if you're going towards it, sparing no effort, no energy, of course you will be actually heading towards it as if it was a marathon and you were sprinting the whole way. Nothing's stopping you. Of course you're not gonna have the energy or the desire to think about masturbation, because masturbation is something that's giving you pleasure. So in your head you're like, oh, this is good. But if you have purpose, if you have fulfillment, whether it is working on your career, on your studies or whatever, or your brand or something, you will go towards that thing, sparing no moment, because each moment waited will be a moment wasted, in which your clarity of purpose will get more and more cloudy, more and more blurry. Think about it again. Think about how lame you feel, how bad it feels when you're just locking yourself in your bathroom or in your room and you're masturbating there at night when you should have been sleeping, or when you should have been working or studying, and you're just there bashing your meat. Like, dude, it feels good in the moment, but you're just degrading yourself to a being of pleasure. You're degrading yourself to an animal. Have you not been giving emotions, consciousness, and your thoughts to separate yourself from the intelligent? Alright, so there's the living, and then there's the living with reason. If the living that doesn't have reason is here to serve purpose to the livings with reason, like for their benefits, meaning the animals are here for humans so we can consume them, whatever, farms, land, then why are you degrading yourself to an animal that has these gifts of consciousness, of thoughts, of heart, yet you're just locking yourself? Did you come into the world just to shut yourself in a room in the dark, watching other people do something that you should be doing? Or not even that, because I mean, pornography, dude, so obscene, so crazy. Where's the love? There's no love. Nevertheless, watching other people doing such a deed, why? It's weird if you think about it. And not just weird and strange, it's sad. It's not sad like, oh, you're a loser, you can't get none. No, man. Sex in general should be a more serious topic, but people, I mean, nowadays, f***ing hell. What your ejaculation is taking away from you goes deep. Yeah, there's haha, post-nut clarity, now I have the answers for everything. Now I feel calm, now I can do my homework better. Now I want to ejaculate when I have sex. The last point there is so stupid. If I hear it before the other two, it's like, nah, you've conditioned yourself to think that way. It's like when people say, oh, but I feel much more calmer after I have a cigarette. So what about before, when you were a kid and you didn't smoke? Or were you like, dude, like, just Just shut the fuck up, man. It's so stupid. Masturbation and ejaculating doesn't serve any of this. It releases your seed and it releases your life force. It releases what you're meant to have within you. And I know, I'm a hypocrite. I've done it for a while, but I've stopped now. And I've decided I won't let it happen again. It is in my power. Life is opinion. And my opinion is that I'm not going to do it anymore. That's my choice. It's not just bad for your life. It's bad for your family, your friends, your relationship, and yourself. It's bad for who you are meant to become. There is somewhere that you want to get to. You have a journey to traverse. It won't be the success everybody talks about. It's not, oh, you need to get rich, whatever. No. But there's something that you need to do. There's something that you want to do. Something in your heart that's calling out to you. Ever since you were young, you had something you wanted to do. Maybe it's not an exact position of work, but rather a feeling. Maybe you want to help people. Maybe you want to create stuff. Maybe you want to research. But whatever it is, you are depriving yourself of these things the moment that you decide that you want to ejaculate and to fulfill your mission and to then thus rest. And personally, I'm the type of person that hates letting other people down rather than myself, so I may betray myself, but I definitely won't betray others. And one thing that helps me get rid of habits like masturbation or ejaculation is to think, well, maybe I'm letting myself down. Yeah, for sure, I am. But more importantly, I'm letting down people around me that believe in me. People around me that I am meant to serve. My future wife as well. The people that I will be helping in the things that I do. And I wish for you to take a similar stance. Think about all the people you'll be able to inspire in your own life. If you become this virtuous person that says no to vices, that says no to these self-destructive habits, that says no to mediocreness. If you become a person with higher morals, with superior ways, and with a good lifestyle, how many people will you inspire? Think about that, and please just stop. Stop masturbating. It's not good for you. And more importantly, stop ejaculating. Practice yoga sex, practice different meditations, practice releasing this built-up stress that you have throughout the day by taking deep breaths. This will help you clear up your mind. If you do it continuously throughout the day, when the end of the day comes and you're there in bed and it's dark and you're like, hoo, I got just enough battery on my phone, you won't feel the urge to watch porn as much as you would have. Anyway, I need to go to the gym now, so strive to be 1% better every day, and much love.